Hey guys, Jack here. Today I'm just going to show you around a new synth that I have just purchased. This is the Moog Mariana. It's predominantly a bass synth, but it does do some really cool sounds, some pluck sounds, some cinematic stuff. Some cool sequences and arpeggiated sounds. Just a real quick video today. I'm going to go through and show you some of my favorite sounds that I found so far. I hope to be using this a lot more in my looping videos where I take a cover or an original track and have some fun in Loopy Pro using the iPad. I've got it on screen here. It's a beautiful interface. It looks cool, looks super retro. This is one of the presets that I found I like called Cut Scene Arp, or arpeggio. I'll use the keyboard on the app itself on the iPad. The cool thing about this is it's got aftertouch, so not only on some of these presets will it just play a note from the synth, but if you play that synth and you hold it down and you push upwards, you can get lots of modulation effects, so take a listen. You can also use the hold functionality in the app, which is really cool when you want to audition some sounds. So if I press hold now and I press one of the notes, you can see that it holds that note for the duration. Super fat, beautiful sound. Can't wait to use this one. Next up, we've got this Cyber Sequences. This is tagged as a bass, cinematic and expressive sound. Let's have a listen to this. Another really cool sound. Of course, if you have a MIDI keyboard, you don't get the aftertouch if like in my case, you don't have one that has aftertouch. But there are some keyboards out there that can do that, but it still sounds pretty cool. Super fat, chunky sort of sound. Let's have a little listen to this next one. This is the Dirty Soul Bass Drone. Let's try that out on the keyboard. Let's have a listen to more of a pad sound now. This one's called Duophonic Delirium. Pretty out there sound, not something you would use on everything, but for that sound effect here and there, or maybe a swell or a transition or a riser, it could be pretty cool. This next sound is called Elemental. Let's engage the hold function and see what we can come up with. A really cool, deep, subby kind of sound. This next sound is called the Harmo Pluck. Pretty sweet sound. This next preset is called Junior High Feels. This next sound's more of a lead sound. It's called Open Squares. nice clean sound. This next one is called Organic Bass. This next preset is called Prospero. This next preset is called Running Acid. Oh, super inspiring. You could get lost playing that for absolutely days. This next sound is called Soul Stomp. It's got kind of a layered kick sound to it. His next preset is called Super Wide. And the last one's a bit quirky, but it's called Tambo. It's kind of like a synthetic tambourine sound, which could be cool for layering stuff. Not going to be super playable, but let's see what it sounds like. So that's just a little listen to some of the presets that come as standard with the Moog Mariana Synth. I'm looking forward to putting it into some of my videos. Some of the sounds that are coming out of this thing are amazing, really inspiring, even for someone like me who is really not particularly good at playing keys, as I'm sure you can tell. I'm more of a guitar player, but it's still a lot of fun to try and put things together. I'll use things like MIDI sequencers or Scalar 2 to play MIDI sequences for me. So all I've got to do is press one key, and then that pattern is created and thrown into this synth to make me look and sound a lot better. But hopefully that just gives you a little flavour of what this thing's capable of. I'm pretty new to this YouTube stuff, talking to a camera, so I'm just finding my way as we go. Hopefully this video didn't suck too bad. But if you could hit that like button and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video.